on to the next one. Before we get the to creation of seismogram, let's understand why is it needed in the first place. So let's say let me just pull order date, month of order date, and sales. Actually, close this here. Order date, month of order date, and sales. Okay, so if you see here, we have sales, sample sales from 2017 to 2020, and we can see some regular trend, right? For each year, there's a trend that goes up, down, down, up, and there's certain trend like a M type of curve for each year, and the values of sales being increasing each and every year. So this is something called cyclic data, not exactly, but similar to a cyclic data, where we see similar patterns from starting of the year to ending of the year. Okay, and now if you see in this line chart, okay, it's we can compare, hey, the sales in 2020 are comparatively higher with the sales in 2017, and we can make that that's clear. But the idea here is how to make it even how to help the end user understand that point very efficiently and very quickly. Okay, line chart, it's conveying the information, but it's not so efficient. If I change this to a bar, it's slightly a little better. I can do some coloring or etc. To make it even more distinct for year over year, and that's also good. But now compare the same the information that we are trying to achieve. So basically, comparison of sales across year over year or month over month. Now look into seismogram chart. Okay, it's on the same. This particular chart is known to easily translate the information, okay, of the cyclical data, a comparison between cyclical data when the data has large variations. Okay, so supposedly like the ones that we are seeing right now. So if you see, this is the 2017 data and 2018 data, you can see the spikes are larger in 2020. Compared to 2017. So this particular chart is representing that information more cleanly and quickly. So that's what this particular chart is normally used for. Whenever you have a cyclic data with large variations, this could be a proper way to represent convey those variations. So let's see how we can create how to create this chart. So first, let me pull up my order date. It's a simple chart to create actually. Order date, and let me go at a month level. And so next thing is I need to create a couple of calculations. And let me call this one as sales plus 2. And my calculation field is just sales divided by 2. Okay, just copy this, sales divided by 2. That's my first calculation. For second calculation, similar calculation, but just a negative sign, sales minus 2, and the sale minus of sales divided by 2. Now these are my two calculations, and let me plot these sales. Okay, and my let me make a dual axis chart with sales minus 2. Now you can see that we have the trend. All I have to do is I have a line chart now, but I need to get the The reason that I divided sales by 2, sales by -2 is basically to get the value. So for example, where is this? Yeah. So in January 2017, my total sales are 14,200. So what I'm trying to do here is, hey, you are just 14,200 above the on the positive side of the axis. Just I'll divide this by 2. So I'll have one half on the negative side and one half on the positive side. So thereby the center for all of these bars is on the 0 axis. So that's what I'm trying to achieve here. So if you see here, the positive axis is 7,100 and negative axis is the -7,000, and it's basically symmetrical on the 0 line. But I need to achieve the say seismogram type of chart. So for that, what I have to do is I just have to adjust the path. So it's basically going from this point to this point as a path. I need to adjust. Hey, you should not go from here to here, but you should connect from this dot to this dot. So that I'll do by using the measure values in path. Okay, and let me so I've got connected, but something has to be done here.
Jagdish, what about dropping measure names?
Measure names, yep. No, I think there should be one more step over here. Let me actually quickly. Understood. So the step that we are trying to miss here is it's trying to connect. Okay, let me actually solve this and then what I need to do is I need to give the information of hey, I'm trying to plot these 2 points, the points on the positive side and the negative side, only for each month. I don't want all the months to be plotted together, but I want each mark. So as of now, what it has done is, if you see here, it has plotted one line for each and every month value that we see. I'm sorry, each and every months across years that we see here. But what we need to tell the Tableau is, hey, I want you to only consider the points in 1 month as your target, and then you need to start a new line for each month. So for that, you need to give the information of order month year information. So for that, you need to just pull this and put the month year, and now it's plotting. So for every month year itself, I'll create the top two, I'll connect these 2 lines. So let me draw this color, and I can add some more adjustments on the top of this to make the variations a little more clear. So for example, I can highlight minimum or maximum by writing some calculations. So if sum of sales is equal to window max of sum of sales. So it's basically trying to check the sales value in the chart with the max, if it's maximum or not, then give me max. Okay, do this. sales is equal to, if it's minimum, then just give me minimum, else just other values and close this and click OK. And min max, I'll just drag this into color. Now you can only see maximum value, and everything is it's being considered as maximum value just because we have used window function, which is a table calculation function. We need to set the scope for the table calculation, just like how we calculated the paths for each month. We need to set the scope of the table calculation also for each month and year. Okay. And yeah, and then I can see some color. Let me edit some colors here. Edit colors. For maximum, I'll put this minimum. I think this should be fine. Other, let's go with this. And you can see the maximum value, the month with this maximum sales. The longest line is blue in color, and the minimum sales, the shortest line, is minimum orange in color, and everything else is light gray color. So yeah, so this is how we can create and we can adjust the size accordingly to make it a little more, and do some more formatting to make it a little more attractive. So yeah, this is how we can create a seismogram chart. Any questions on this? Okay. I think yeah, that's it I have for today.